Alright, next question. This is our next one right here, the SpongeBob one we're doing. Okay, so SpongeBob SquarePants, we're gonna take that out. We're not doing any square pants, we're doing round pants. SpongeBob Round Pants bought his car in 2008 for $15,898. If the value of the car decreases by 15% each year, after how many years will the car be worth $10,000? Round your answer to the nearest tenth. So basically, we're going to use the formula that is pretty much the compounded interest formula, but we don't have a compounded interest. We don't need the n. That n becomes 1. So if you do remember the compound interest, you can just remember it that way, or you remember the formula where we had y equals a the principal over 1. And now what is it, decreasing or increasing? Decreasing, so you need to put that minus sign, 1 r over time. So we're trying to find the time again. We need to use our log, so we're going to go a little quick with this. Bought the car for this much. That's your initial amount. So now what we're going to do is 15898. Then we know obviously 1 minus how much rate? 15% right here. Put it in your decimal form. Sorry. 5 time. That's what we're trying to find out. Just leave that variable how it is. Now we know our final thing. How much? When will it be worth 10,000? 2, 3. There we go. Final answer. Y corresponds here. A corresponds here. This whole section corresponds here, and your t is what we're trying to find here. T, remember, we'll do years, and now it actually tells you finally what we're going to be rounding to. Nearest tenth of a year. So that's what we need. We don't want to round it to just like whole years. We're going to round it to tenth of a year. So, yeah. Okay. So, now same thing, divide here, then we divide this over here. 1, 2, 3, 4 over 1, 5, 8, 9, 8 equals, I'm going to simplify all of this. Even this section right here can be simplified. I'm going to isolate our answer, and we're going to have to use a log thing too, so let me just quickly put in the calculator here. So 1, we're going to get this one. Now look at how it goes like that. So we're going to click our math here, fraction, enter, enter. That's our fraction. Point of fraction form is it's much easier than we don't want any intermediate computation roundings. And then, so basically, then we're also trying to find 1 minus 0.15. That's that number. So now a simple thing to take out the exponent, I've already done this before, use log 0.85 as your base, cancel that out, you got t left. Same thing, you have to do it on both sides, so 0.85, argument becomes this right here, so now what it looks like is log 0.85 with 500 over 7949, 5,000 I mean, equals t, because we canceled out the rest over there. Now pretty much you just solve this, and the way to do that would be change in base. We're going to use log 10. Standard, don't need to write that down. 500 over 7949. over log 0.85, and that should equal t. So now just put that in calculator. So now I'm just gonna, final answer would be whatever, and we put it in years. Okay, so here is the answer to this question. So now, obviously, what do we need to round to the 10th? So 17 is basically your answer. And because this is 10th, we're going to put that 17.0 there. So right here, final answer. Okay, now I'm just going to show you one more question, and then we'll get it over with. One question of half-life.